copy. But why are you taking human geography? That's not science subject.
It is an AP class and it will help boost my GPA.
Okay, kind of. I understand. Okay. Mm, kind of. How about psychology? Are you taking AP psychology?
I did not know it was available. I did not see it available for freshmen.
Oh yeah. If you are interested in raising your GPA, maybe most students take psychology, right? AP psychology, and actually it's related to science somehow. So
Mhm.
yeah. Yeah, but that's my opinion.
Uh,
You know better than I. I mean the situation. I'm not totally.
my mom wants me to take it next year.
Yeah, I think that's a good subject, psychology. Yep. So let's just solve this problem. I think you can solve this. I'll give you some time. Sorry. What is going on here? Uh, for some reason, my pen is not working in the tablet. I can't write. Uh, it's problem. Wait a sec. Now it's working. Okay.
D.
Okay. I think you're right. Wait a sec. So my mouse is not working. Yep, this is right. Yeah, let's go to number two. You can try each number in the option.
Oh, E.
You're right. Yep. And the last one, 27. Yep. Number three. Yeah, tell me the answer when you find out. Yep, so what's the answer for this? 0.7 times n is.
Hmm? Oh,
Yep.
154.
Yep. Yeah, problem 4. Once again, you can try each pair in the option. So let's just try the first pair. When we use the first pair minus 1 and 2, that means
Is it E?
mm, last one. Let's just start with the first one. No. Yep. So when x is minus 1, so if we solve this for b, we get this. So in this situation, can you say ABC make arithmetic sequence? Actually, this makes arithmetic sequence because b is exactly halfway between a and c. So actually, a is the answer. So in this diagram, is the stem on A, right?
Mm,
Yeah,
yes.
A is right. And how about B?
Yes.
Yeah, how about C?
Mm, Um, yes.
Yep, how about D?
Mm, yes.
You're right. So that means E is not true. A, B, and A prime, B prime. They may be perpendicular, but they don't have to be always perpendicular. So, yep, the answer is E. So we can divide both the sides by n factorial. Hmm. My tablet is not working. It's hard for me to write on the screen. Wait a sec. Yep. So what's the sum of the digits in number n?
And
Yeah, sum of the digit means 1 plus 9 is
10.
10.
C.
Yep. Yep, so what's the common multiple of 12, 14, and 15?
Hmm? 12,
Yeah.
12, 14, 15?
Yep, there are three numbers. What is the common multiple among these three numbers?
Mm, um, 180?
Okay, you can multiply
Oh,
uh,
wait, hold on.
these numbers.
420?
Yeah, so I think that Casper has 420 cents. And if a purple costs 20 cents each, uh, the number of purple candies is, so when you divide 420 by 20, uh, the number of candies is, yeah, what's the quotient when 42 is divided by 2?
21.
Yeah, 21. So there are 21 purple candies. Okay. Okay. Yep. So one of these shaded area, the area is 3 minus square root of 3, because the the quarter of this square, the big square's quarter is 3, and these two white region makes the area of equilateral triangle with the side length of 2. That's the area of the triangle is square root of 3. So when you multiply 4 to this number, which one is the answer?
Mm, um,
Yeah, when you multiply 4 to this, find the option.
B.
Yep, B is the answer. my tablet is not working. Sorry for that. No, no, no. 알았어요. Yeah, so let me explain. So we can divide the two cases when x is greater than 0 or when x is less than 0. So when x is greater than 0, the Gaussian symbol of absolute value is n, and because the Gaussian of x is n, so when you subtract these two, the fx is 0 when x is greater than 0, and when x is less than 0. In this case, let's use an example. So let's say x is minus 1.5. That means the absolute value of x is 1.5. So the Gaussian of the absolute value of 1.5 is 1. But if we apply the Gaussian first, the Gaussian of minus 1.5 is minus 2. So the absolute value becomes 2. So in this case, the fx is 1 minus 2. So when x is less than 0, it becomes minus 1. So the set of the values of fx is minus 1 and 0. So the answer is A. And when x is 0, it's definitely 0. So we can make this ellipse when the parameters of ABC is 50. Because the distance between these two foci is 10. And so when C is located on the y-axis, that's the maximum height of the triangle. So So in this case, what's the area of the triangle? Am I right? 5, 5. Yeah, so this is the area, the height of the triangle, and in this case, the height of the triangle, and in this case, the area is. Okay. Is this area greater than or less than 100? Actually, this is less than 100 because a square root of 15 is less than 4. That means we cannot make the area 100 uh, because this is the maximum area of ABC that can be made. So a zero triangle is possible. In this type of problem, I like making this two-way frequency table. Yep. What's the difference between 9A and 8B?
Between what?
I mean, like this. you understand this table, right? So when you
Mm-hmm.
solve this equation, the question is how many more blue marbles in jar 1 than in jar 2? So we want to find this difference when A is 45 and B is 50. Yeah, so the difference is,
Um, 5.
yeah, 5. There are 5 more blue marbles in jar 1 than in jar 2. No. Yep, so when you change this 2019 in the 7 base 7 number, it becomes 5613. We can use this number backwards. That means the greatest possible sum of the digit means if we can change the 1 and 3 to 6, the 5 should become 4. So we can make this type of a number. That's the greatest number to make the sum. That's the yeah, number to make the sum greatest. So what's the sum of these four numbers?
22.
Yep, 22 is the answer. Are you taking World or US history for AP?
Mm, I am taking my AP instead of history.
Okay, yeah. Yeah, so the first case is when mean is 6. So to be mean 6, the x value should be minus 5. And if we make the arrangement including minus 5, indeed the median is also 6. So that means this minus 5 is the answer. The second case is when the mean is x and with the uh, arrangement with this number. Now 8 is a median, but 8 is different from x, so this is not the case we want. The mean and median should be the same. So when the mean is 8, x should be 5, so with the 5 included, the arrangement makes median 6. So once again, this is not the case, because 8 and 6 are different. So the only value satisfying this condition is minus 5. So this 19 factorial contains the 1001 as a factor, because 1001 is the product of 7, 11, and 13. These three numbers are all included in 19 factorial. So when a number is a multiple of 1001, the sum of these three numbers, the odd and even these triples alternating, the difference should be 0 to be a multiple of 1001. So the sum of this, I would say these odd multiples, 1053. So that means the sum of these even multiples should be also 1053. And actually the value of h is 0, because 19 factorial contains 5 3 times, uh, because 19 is greater than 15. In such case, when 5 cube is included, the last three numbers are 0. So h is 0. So 1000 in t means that's 10t. Oh, what is this? 10t and okay. So uh, this value should be 53. So that means 10t plus m is 48. So t should be 4 and m is 8. So what's the sum of these three numbers?
Hmm? Which three?
Yeah, t is 4, m is 8, and h is 0. So the sum of three numbers is
12.
12. So T1 is smaller than T2 because the T1's area is 1 and T2's area is 2. And one side of T1 is congruent to a side of T2 and difference. So they have two congruent sides. And because the triangle 1 is smaller than triangle 2, that means the hypotenuse of triangle 1 is congruent to the longer leg of the uh, triangle 2, and the longer leg of the triangle 1, if this angle is theta 1, the longer leg is a cosine theta 1. That's equal to the shorter leg of the triangle 2. And so in this case, a times cosine theta 1 is equal to a times tangent theta 2. So we can say cosine theta 1 is equal to tangent of theta 2. And we can label other sides. And to have the area of 1 in the first triangle, this should be 2. And for the second triangle, the product of these two legs is 4. And we want to find the square of the product of the other sides of T1 and T2. So the product of the other sides means the product of this and this. And they are squared, so that means we want to find the value a to the fourth power and sine squared theta 1 and secant squared of theta 2. And because cosine of theta 1 is equal to tangent of theta 2, we can change tangent theta 2 to cosine theta 1. So that means if we use this value to the first equation, sine theta 1 is 1 over 2. So that means actually 31 is 30 degree. And in such case, the cosine theta 1 is square root of 3 over 2. Yes, and using Pythagorean identity, this secant squared is equal to tangent squared plus 1. And once again, we can change tangent of theta 2 to cosine of theta 1. And because we know the value of sine theta 1 and cosine theta 1, the value of a squared is a divided by square root of 3. So a to the fourth power is 64 divided by 3, when a squared is squared again. And sine squared of theta 1 is 1 over 4. And cosine squared is 3 over 4 plus 1 makes 7 over 4. The parenthesis is and finally we can cancel this. Yeah, so what's the final value?
Final.
Yep, the fraction is
7.
oh
Oh,
yes,
sorry.
yeah.
7 over 3.
Yeah,
Wait.
and there is 4 here.
Oh, 28 over 3.
Yep. that's the value we want. So the answer is A. where is it? Yeah. So that's it for today. So let's meet tomorrow morning for calculus.
Okay, bye, have a good day.
Have a good day. Bye.